Alright guys, Finding Neutral here. I'm going to do my first oil change on my Trail125. My mileage is finally at 601 miles. I always like to try and do it like right at 600, but I went a mile over. No big deal. But I'm wanting to see how the magnetic drain plug did since I put it in. Very first thing, I actually drained the factory oil out and installed the magnetic drain plug and then put the factory oil back in at 0 miles. So I just want to see what we get. I'm sure we're going to get some crud on it. So this is going to be the 600-mile magnetic drain plug Trail125 crud reveal. So let's see what we got. I can't get my camera any lower, unfortunately, because of my tripod, but you guys can see that I'm just popping the drain plug. That was pretty easy. Now let's get it out and see what it looks like. I'm gonna have to let it drip off for a second. Right. Let me get my glove off. And holy crap, it's got a lot of stuff on it, guys. All right, let me just try to find it here. Sorry about the lighting. It's not so great in my garage. You can see, check that out. I mean, that's a big, giant flake of metal right there. That's pretty impressive. So I'm going to say the magnetic drain plug did its job. I mean, check that out. It's got like a bit, it looks like a part of like rubber clutch material in it. I mean, this is to be expected. It does the same thing. It did the same thing with the Honda Monkey. Now, I didn't put this on right at 0 miles on the Honda Monkey, I don't believe. But it caught a lot of stuff. But I did do my oil screen cleaning at 600 miles on my Honda Monkey. I kind of wish I didn't because it wasn't really that dirty. If I would have waited until when the manual says you could do it at 8,000, I think it would have been fine. This magnetic drain plug, I think it's worth its money. I mean, based on this alone, I mean, you could see that's a big, that's crazy right there. That would have just been floating around. Had I not had this magnetic drain plug in, it would have been floating around in my oil. It may have gotten caught in the screen and went up there, but you know what? If I can just keep using this and it keeps catching crud, it'll just keep my screen all the cleaner. It'll keep my centrifugal cleaner. And why not? I mean, it's not hurting anything. And I'm going to say it was worth its money. There's a lot of crud on there. Let me see if I can get it off of the drain plug without dropping my phone, which I'm about to. So give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about the... shaky camera work right there. And that's all crazy crud right there. And the magnet doesn't want to give it up. But all that stuff right there is metallic. That would have been floating around. So with that, I'm going to say it did its job, guys. The magnetic drain plug. There are different kinds. I'm not endorsing one specific kind. This is the gold plug though. I use this on my Monkey. I have one in my Yamaha XT250 and now my Trail125. But that's it. I will reinstall it. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to catch more stuff for the next few oil changes, because that's just what happens when the engine breaks in. The engine, just so you know, I haven't felt any weirdness in it. I think it's probably going to run a bit smoother with a fresh oil change and this stuff like this not floating around as much. But I'll keep you guys posted if there's any changes, and I'll catch you next time.